Hello Luxies! Welcome to Bag Full of Locks. My name is Mitch and today we'll be unboxing another hot item from Louis Vuitton, and that's the LV Félicie. I happen to have two of the same items. I was able to score another for my BFF, although I didn't get these two at the same date. I'll also be covering what fits in the Felicie bag, plus discuss news from Louis Vuitton. They published a notification that beginning January 2021, they will no longer use the heat-stamped date codes on the bags. So they will switch to RFID and microchips. So let's get started. Let's start unboxing this beauty. So here's the typical box with the ribbon. And here's the dust bag, and let me show you the inclusions in this bag. So here's the front, here's the side, here's the back. Yeah, it's really in pristine condition, and it has Louis Vuitton embossed on the hardware. Inside has a couple of inclusions. So this is the long card holder with a total of 8 card slots, and there's also a slip pocket inside, so you can also use it for bills or receipts if you may. It also comes with this pouch. It's pretty flat, so although you have limited items that you can put in here, I bet you can fit much bills inside. The zipper pull is in burgundy as well. Inside is also burgundy, and it says here Louis Vuitton Paris. It's pretty nice. And the bag itself comes with also a huge slip pocket inside. This one that I got is made in Italy. Yeah, and it comes with this gorgeous gold strap or gold chain. So what you can do here, I'll show you a mod shot later on, because you can use this 3 ways at least. So you can use this crossbody, on shoulder, also as a clutch. So the hardware is pretty neat. It has LV written or embossed on the clasp. So I've been eyeing this bag for a while because I know that it's really valuable for money given the price and the inclusion. So I had this reserved for my SA, and when he called me, I went straight away to the store and got it. At the time that I got there were 2 stocks. This one that I got is made in Italy. They also have one made in France, but I couldn't get past the defect because I saw a ripple or a wave on the front flap. And although I wanted to get the made in France one, I thought that I would rather get the pristine condition rather than always have to worry about the ripple in front, because I know that it's really hard to straighten that out. So I got one made in Italy. A few days after, when I was out with my friend, I went to another LV store in Greenbelt here in the Philippines, and I just tried my luck. I asked if they have a Felicie. Apparently, they did have one. Luckily, the SA gave it to me. This one is made in Spain, and it's also in pristine condition, unlike the one that I saw that's made in France. It's perfect. However, I thought of the announcement from LV that they will no longer use the date code. So I thought, okay, I should check whether any of these still has the date codes. And, interestingly, the one that I got that's made in Italy no longer has the date code. So here, I can find it. And the one that I bought for my friend that is made in Spain still has the date code inside. So yeah. So what I did was I downloaded an NFC reader app on my mobile so I can test if the microchip will be read
by the phone. So this is still the made in Spain one with the date code inside. So I'm trying to scan it at the back, but it's not picking up anything. So I'll also try it on the made in Italy one. As you can see, there's no date code in this bag. And let me run the NFC reader. I don't have the official device that LV uses, but let's just see if it will detect something. So let me run it again at the back. But yeah, you see there is a detected microchip. So this is me trying on the bag, on shoulders. It's quite lengthy, so there will be no problems using this as crossbody. I also tried to twist the chain on the front flap so it'll shorten and be used as shoulder bag. You can also use this as a clutch, just remove the chain. So let me just show you how it will look like with 8 cards on all the card slots. So I also have some bills so we can see if the profile will change if we maximize the slip pocket as well. So it's still pretty thin and slim. The profile is slim. There's no bulging. However, I think you can only use 1 card per slot, so you can't double it up. Otherwise, it will stretch the leather. Again, this card holder is in leather. So here is the one in monogram canvas, the pouch that's thin. I have a wad of bills in here. Let me just try to put it inside so we can see how the profile would be if it's full, since this is a pretty slim pouch. Let's see, also another wad of receipt. So let's just close this up. Nice. I think you won't have problems with receipts and bills in here. It still has a pretty thin profile. There's much give, I think. But that's for paper. Let's see, or bills. But let's see if I put in something that's, you know, quite thick, like a lipstick. I have 2 sizes in here for comparison. One is of regular size and one is of travel size. But I think, yeah, it's not ideal because it's just too thick. With the mini-sized lipstick, the pouch could still be closed. There's a bit of bulging, but nothing so concerning. I think it still would work, and you can even add a pen, for example, or an eyeliner or eyebrow liner, and the pouch would still look good. Yeah, so that's what fits in these inserts. And let's see if I can still put in other stuff inside after I put in both those inserts. Let's try with my phone. This is an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I can still close it with no issues. Nothing concerning, no bulgings. I don't think it distorts the structure of the bag. But yeah, those are basically the items that you can put. I don't think you can even add hand sanitizer in here or lipstick. But let me try with my other essentials like my key clay pouch. It's just too high, so I have to put it this way. And my monogram card holder. Let's also try to put in a compact, face compact, and my hand cream and the lipstick. I think it's gonna be too much. I still can close it. Yep, it's full. It does look it's full. Yeah, but nothing major. I think if I want to stretch it, I can, but I wouldn't do it personally, and plus I couldn't even put in my phone. So yeah, I'm struggling a little bit, but yeah, just to show you what actually would fit in the bag. So yeah, if you'll use this for evening or for events, I think, yeah, well, you'll struggle with items that you would put. Ideally, you just keep the inserts, use it as your wallet, and then your phone would have no problems to be included in there. So yeah, there's much give if you will just use the leather card holder and just remove the pouch. So this is a hand sanitizer. It still won't fit. It's really because of the thin profile. So this is another card holder, a coin card holder that I have. So if you really want to use many small SLG, let me just try and take it out, just so you can see what you can mix and match. And then another pouch with the coin card holder and the phone. So you see, you can't even close it.
At first, I was worried that it might be redundant with my LV favorite, but I have one in Dami Eben here. And for size comparison, this is of course a lot smaller, but I think this Felicie is dressier than this favorite. Although sometimes I use this with just the chain, I think it's still more appropriate for casual wear. But I believe this Félicie can be used for both dress down or dress up. So yeah, for size comparison, this is much bigger, the favorite. And here's the side. Of course, you can fit a lot more on the favorite. And the back, I mean the bottom. Yeah, this is a lot more structured bag compared to the favorite. Yeah. I also happen to have my LV twist in here. This is a wallet on chain that I use mostly for evening, and this is in silver hardware. You may see though that this is a lot smaller than the Félicie. So the profile is also thinner, so you can definitely fit more on the Félicie. And here's the bottom. Yeah, so some people call this a wallet on chain, but it's up to you, because you can definitely remove all these insert and put in your own card holders and such, just like what I've shown on what fits in the bag. So I recommend that when you do purchase this bag, that you do check out the flap. This one that I got, I just got lucky that both of them are in good condition, no flaws or ripples. So do check it out. Also on the date code, I know that some, when they resell the bag, that's one of their criteria to identify if it's authentic. I do suggest that you keep your receipts often, and if at all possible, do ask for a gift receipt. So yeah, so let me show you the receipt, and the price of it is 59,500 pesos, which is roughly $1,200. So I have two receipts for these two bags. From here on, of course, I'll make sure that I keep the receipt. So that's the unboxing and reveal of these two Félicie bags. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next. Bye and stay safe.